Hi Londoners and welcome to another video. Ongi etorri beste bideo batera. Aste honetan komentatuko dugu ze gertatuen Conquisean, 3. atala ja, por cierto. Eta gauza asko gertatu dira. Maritxalar adibidez joan egin da, Manu Maritxalar. Gizoen nik ez duela oso gustoko. And well, let's get into what's the actual content of the video. I think Maritxalar, before even starting the game, Maritxalar left, which I think it was a really well, you kind of feel sorry about it, because at the end of the day, it shows that he wasn't really respected by the team as a captain. And obviously, if you don't feel respected and you don't feel welcomed or you don't feel welcomed and respected by the team, it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it if you're going to go there, you're going to sacrifice yourself, and you're not getting the respect you deserve as the captain. I know Maritxalar didn't go in his best physical aspect, due to his corpulency, and his weight mainly is a drawback for him. And yeah, it is a quite big drawback in terms of, I guess most of the if he had carried on, he would have struggled so much, the team would have struggled. And I think it was a really intelligent decision that he made. But still though, it is, quite, it is quite shocking that he just lets it go. And then I think that from his team, to be honest, they have disrespected him so much. I think you cannot disrespect someone for no reason, and you're going there and you know that you can't have any captain, and the fact that you're disrespecting him tells me that they're not capable of accepting someone's authority. Whoever it is, they're not capable of accepting authority. And in this case, the captain is a symbol of symbolizes authority. Whoever it is, I don't mind. It symbolizes authority, and the first thing we should do is not disrespect him. So I think, to be honest, the red team had a terrific behavior that I condemn, and the last thing you can do is say the comments they have made about his captain, because the program has made Maritxalar go for some reason. The program brought Maritxalar, and Maritxalar also wanted to go, so automatically that makes the red team's captain, which means these guys should have respected him just because of the fact that he's their captain. I was shocked with some of the comments that were made in the red team. Not appropriate for a reality show, not appropriate to disrespect Maritxalar like that. I don't like Maritxalar, but you can give your opinion about him. You can say that he's a cheater. It looks like he's not so much in pain, but they just distrusted him so much. And the fact that I think I'm the public, let's say that I'm kind of the public, I have kind of right to condemn the participants and the captain's actions. As I say that I don't like Marichalar, I say the red team's behavior was appalling and it was terrific. As you know, you wouldn't expect that kind of sort of behavior towards a figure of authority in your team. It's like, let me give you an example. In school, you respect teachers, yeah? Students respect teachers. Well, in this case, it's the same thing. Instead of in a school environment, it's a reality TV show. And in this case, there's a captain, which is the figure of authority. They're the participants, which are the ones who are learning or who are going to live the adventure. So in this case, the ones who should obey is the participant. Now, I think the game as a whole was quite good by the whole teams, except the red team, which we know they cheated, same as last team. The ones who haven't still yet cheated is the green team. And the red team, I think it's embarrassing. It's completely embarrassing that there are some rules, you have to respect them. And it's quite obvious, they're not children. They're not 3 years old. That you have to be telling them once after another time that they should not cheat, that these are the game's rules, and they're obvious. Any kind of cheating goes against the game's rules, and that action should be condemned by a punishment. And fortunately for them, not only because of the cheating would have they lost, the fact that they already lost, well, I don't have much to comment on that. They lost, and the punishment will be more moral, I guess. So the punish will be for themselves. They should, not have their I don't know how their interiors are, but they should not be clean, as they cheated. And again, cheating should be forbidden, or it is forbidden. But the fact that they're still doing it, there's something unclear on that. Anyway, now Andrea and Durana had a slight argument because she tried to impose herself as captain, which I applaud. I think Andrea, the only thing she should do is respect her, and the fact that she's being given orders by the captain, who's the one who has the leadership throughout the whole game. She should respect it and shut up. That's it. Not respect, but listen and shut up. Obey the rules, or obey what your captain says, which is quite obvious. No need to highlight on that. Anyway, I think Durana is going to nominate Andrea straight away for the fact that, or I hope she nominates her to give her, that kind of warning about, I'm the captain, you should follow what I say. If it's wrong or no matter if it's wrong or right, that's what Andrea should do. I think as a warning, it would be really, really good to give her that kind of warning. Now in the red team, and also congratulations to blue team, as they obviously won. They did, compared to last week. This week they have done an absolutely perfect job, and they've clearly done a brilliant game, which was completely no cheating, no nothing. They weren't called out by Miguel, which is really good too. Congratulations to them. Green team almost there, a little bit more, and they would have won the game, but they actually did a quite incredible job. The red team, obviously, no comment. They lost. They They straight away they cheated, they failed to the public and they failed to themselves, so no more comment on that. Now nominated, I guess Andrea's going to nominate it's going to nominate Duran is going to nominate Andrea for not obeying what she said, and the fact that she already had the opportunity last year. Now, I'm getting to a red team. I think they will go on for the weakest ones. As we saw, they offered Pachi be the captain of the team. Knowing how is Pachi, the kind of characteristic he has as a person, I think he will accept. Even though I don't, particularly I don't like him, but I think he will accept for his character, for the person's characteristics, which, for what I've seen and the fact that I know that these characteristics are not positive, he's going to accept. And the one who's going to go nominated, I think it will be Paino, and I don't know who else, because to be honest, I don't see really bad tension between them. I just hope, I think they're just going to nominate for the typical excuse, which is the living or being every single day with the same people. That's the excuse every single participant use, and they don't really say much. They just don't say much. And what else? Oh yeah, the agreement there was between Errantzi and Olatz, I think it was, they both got out of control. I don't like Errantzi. I don't like Errantzi particularly. I think his characteristics, he's not someone who's not kind, but he's not someone who's who shows complete empathy, or he's always completely nervous, and I don't like that kind of persons. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm really sorry it was too long, and I'll see you next week. Take care of yourself, and eta barrengo astean ikusiko gara. Bye!